Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Super excited for today's video. It's all about Caudalie, okay? Caudalie, the skincare brand. All right, they came out with some new makeup products. So I have a new skin tint for you and a bronzer for you to get into. We're gonna swatch, we're gonna put them on, we're gonna break down what's inside each product, and we're going to build a look around it, okay? So if you wanna see what this face is all about and what this super cute thing is on my head, just keep watching. And please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. I appreciate it when you do. Now let's jump in. Okay guys, before I jump in, of course I have to talk about my Breezy product of the day. I'm rocking our Plum Boho head wrap. I love this color. I love plums. I love plums, the fruit. They're my favorite. So maybe there's some correlation there, okay, between the fruit and the color. But it always just reminds me of cold weather, and it's rich, and I just really love the color. So a long piece of stretchy fabric, fashion into any style you want. Dress them up, dress them down, work out, hang out, whatever you've got going on. Slap one of these on your head and you're instantly cuter. Isn't that weird how that works out? You're just more attractive after you have one on. And also 46, right? I think I'm 46. You know, the years are just going. 46 and instant pick me up. Okay, it just pulls my whole face up. Can't stand it. I love it. I love it. So if you want to check out any of our boho head wraps, you can visit us at breezyt.com or our Etsy shop. Links will always be in the description below and somewhere up here. Okay, so Caudalie, okay? You saw me just try on the Caudalie Vinocrush Skin Tint in number 4. So here it is again, okay? Beautiful packaging. I really, really like this packaging, which we'll talk about in a little bit, okay? Beautiful packaging. It is a skin tint. So I'm loving instantly what it's doing for my face. Listen, it's never gonna perform miracles. I don't ask of products things that they're not able to do. My sins are not hidden in this product, okay? I will need to spot conceal. However, as a skin tint, I think it's giving a really nice, fresh amount of coverage here, okay? Again, you have to be, you know what a tint is. I don't need to explain what a tint is. But as long as you're comfortable with a lighter coverage, then, you know, this might be something that, you know, you'll be interested in. So beautiful, unexpected glow that I'm really, really loving. I love the coverage. We know it's a skin tint. There are 5 shades. You know that this is 4. Skin tints have more room to stretch. So 4 will fit people who are a little bit darker than me. 4 will fit people who have a lighter skin tone than me. So there's always going to be some room there. So the initial reaction is loving the coverage. I went out from these lights, did a husband check. He's like, oh yeah, the skin looks good. Went in the other light and saw it too. Really, really, really like the shade and what it's doing for my face. Okay. Now, the other thing we're going to get into in a second is their new bronzing powder. And here's the package of this. I'll show it to you again. There's only one universal shade, but we'll talk about that when it's time. Here is the bronzing powder. Now, I know this is out in Europe. I'm not sure. I don't think it's out in the US yet, but I'm not sure of other regions or countries. I know it's out in Europe. And one of the things I also know about Caudalie is it is much cheaper here than in the US. I remember looking some years back. I don't remember why I was looking in the US. I just happened to check or maybe I was reading something on their site, and I was actually really surprised at the price difference. Same thing with Sicily. There's some brands that are like European brands that the price here is so much cheaper than in the US. I was really surprised. So I've used Caudalie skincare in the past, and I'll probably try things out in the future. There's some products that I really am curious about. And I've liked them. I've really liked them. And so I wanted to try these two makeup products out. This is what's interesting about this. You see this here. It comes out white or a lightish, light beige, and the color releases once you begin to, you should see it there, okay? So the color releases once you rub it in. So it will adhere to your skin tone if you're around the skin tone. Again, we're not asking for miracles. And since it's on my hand, it's gonna go directly on my face. Waste not, want not, right? So, yes, I love that. I think it's fun. Comes out one color. It does it. I didn't want to use a brush because for a tint, that's just how I would use it with my hands. I really would, especially one that the color is gonna release as I blend it in. I don't want to waste anything or stay in one area too long waiting for the color to come. I just thought with a brush it would be trickier, so I wanted to do it this way, okay? Let's read a little bit about what they're saying about this product. Okay, so the Vinocrush Tinted Cream corrects and evens out skin tone, highlighting its natural beauty. Its encapsulated pigments of natural origin melt into the skin upon application, revealing a shade that matches your skin tone for a flawless complexion and an ultra natural finish. Something between skincare and makeup. Some of my favorite products meet in the middle there. It's clean and natural formula with hyaluronic acid and grape water leaves the skin hydrated and luminous throughout the day. So we're looking for this, especially during the length of the video. Okay, all skin types. It's a complexion beautifier. There are niacinamides in there. 96% ingredients of natural origin, non-comedogenic, tested and dermatological control, vegan, and no synthetic perfume, okay? And 100% recyclable packaging created from recycled glass and plastic, which is more respectful of the planet. So I'm always looking out for things like that. I really am. In our own businesses, we try to be as mindful as we can be at the space we're in, but certainly when I consume things, it's something that's important to me. So yes, okay? That's what's going on with this. Okay, so here's what's gonna happen with this video. I'm not gonna just put on a base product, a bronzer, and go. That doesn't make sense. I wanna see how the products look in a way that I would wear the products, which means more makeup on my face. So we're gonna build this face up. I'm gonna use some products that I just recently featured in videos. If I have anything of note to show you on camera, I will. And I'm going to do the eyes. We're gonna build up a full look so we can see how the base and the bronzer look in its natural rotation, okay? But I'm hungry, guys. I have not eaten. It is after 12 p.m. So I'm gonna go have my breakfast and we're gonna let this sit on the face and see if anything happens while it's sitting, okay? Do I notice anything different? And I'll come back and tell you, and we'll jump right into a recent favorite concealer. So I'll be back in a sec. Okay, guys, so had some breakfast and breakfast lunch, I guess. And I still have this beautiful glow going on. It's looking really good. One thing I wanted to mention was the packaging, this packaging. I don't know if I made up a story in my head. I love that it sort of matches the tube. And I don't know if each tube matches like the color or the box. In my head, I was like, how cool if this matches the shade that you get. But I like that they use like a brown, like a tint, like a, you know, one of the shades that they have. So just a little something on the box that it comes in. All right. Okay, so I said we're gonna build this face up as quickly as I can with products, some products that I recently featured. Eyeshadow, no. Lipstick, no. But some other things that I just recently featured, starting with the Terracotta Concealer from Guerlain, okay? From Guerlain. And guys, feedback if you need some. Completely loving it. I've tried it. I've used it now with different foundations. I've been testing it out. I love this concealer. It is not creasing on me. I swear it's not. And I heard back from one of my makeup buddies and she said she had the same experience. Now, I don't think it's out quite yet in the US. I have no idea what's happening. Shipping, availability with some of these brands, very strange. Same thing for the Dior video that I just shot. It's been out some weeks here in Europe. And I just happened to just get it because I was unsure. But now this has been out a few weeks here. And again, at my discounter before before it was even on the Guerlain site here. So thankfully got my discount on. And this is it builds up really, really well without caking up. But I find for me, when I do it like this with my fingers first and then I go in with the brush under my eyes, it just is perfect, okay? Perfect, perfect, perfect. No creasing. I am quite the fan. Guerlain is having like a rebirth of sorts with some of these products. I'm digging this terracotta line. So here we have my concealer, okay, looking brightened. It looks good with this Caudalie base. We're doing good. I'm gonna put some powder on off camera, then we're gonna come right back and get into this Caudalie bronzer. Okay, so now it's time for this bronzing powder. Okay, here we have the packaging. Again, I like this brown shade. It's a very, very thin compact, okay? Let's see what they're saying. It is a bronzing powder that guarantees you a naturally sunny complexion all year round. Formulated with talc-free mineral pigments and enriched with antioxidant-grade polyphenols. Its universal shade adapts to all skin tones for a healthy look without an iridescent effect. Okay, complexion beautifier. It has grapeseed oil and polyphenols. 97% ingredients of natural origin, no perfume. It's vegan. It's ophthalmologically tested, talc-free. Okay, and the packaging is also 100% recyclable packaging created from recycled glass and plastic. Okay, now universal anything always tricky. When I see universal bronzers, we'll see. Here it is here. This is about my shade, right? So I'm gonna get a nice little bit of, okay. I went in with a nice little bit. You can see that it leans, should be seeing the orange. It leans warm. The person, the model with my, the model in the image looks, my complexion, she actually looks darker, maybe a little bit darker. And okay, it's getting a nice amount of product on the brush. Yeah, I can see that straight away. Okay. Universal. I mean, I want to know, has anybody with deeper skin ever tried a universal product, deeper than mine, that worked? I would really love to know that. I'm very curious. Have you ever tried something that they said would adapt to different skin tones and your skin tone? It worked on a deeper skin tone than mine. You can see, you should be able to see it quite easily on me. Absolutely works. It looks nice, and I feel like there's a nice subtle sheen to it that just is very becoming. And for my complexion, works really well. Based on this, I mean, there's clearly leeway between my complexion and somebody who's a little bit darker than me. I don't know how much further that would go. Will they come out with more in the future? I'm not familiar enough with Caudalie to know how I don't even know, do they have other makeup products? I'm familiar with their skincare, but not in a way I am with other brands. So I don't even know if these are like their first dedicated makeup products. Do you know? If anybody knows, let me know in the comments. Happy with it. A nice bit of bronze without being too much. I don't want it to be too much, Okay, so beautiful, beautiful bronzing powder. I was skeptical on my skin. I'm not gonna lie if it was gonna work, and it did. So yeah, let's move on to these eyes. Just before we jump into this eyes, I just wanted to remind you that everything that I'm wearing on my face, things that are featured, things that are not featured, will always be in the description below, okay? So if you need a shade number, a nail polish color, whatever I've got going on that is visible to you, I will let you know in the description below. There will be some affiliate links. I know you've got lots of options, but if you want to support me, want to support my channel, and you're going to buy something anyway, and you want to use an affiliate link, I'd appreciate it if you use one of mine, okay? So for the eyes, this is not an old one. I'm just going to quickly pull together a look with Miss Lisa Eldridge's Myth palette. So let's jump into this. I'm probably going to I might forego this shade here because I feel like I just did something with that shade. So we'll see what I pull together. Let's go. Just a quick, easy look. Okay, so that was a nice quick little eye look with Lisa G. I'm going to use now the Dior Forever Glow Maximizer in Peach. Today, I'm just going to use Peach in the Dior video. I did try both of the colors out along with the glow filter. But now, just going to use the Peach one here and get some glow onto my cheeks. Glow and color, actually. I can, there's enough. Now, if you remember, if you saw my Dior video, then you heard me say these do dry down fairly quickly. So you just want to, be diligent about how you apply these. I think this is such a beautifully sophisticated glow. I really, really do. So, so pretty. Oh, really, really nice. Up here. Very happy with this, this product, and just kind of fray out the edges so that it's a more seamless situation. Okay, we've got our glow, and I'm gonna use the Chanel Mauve Glace blush. I don't want to do too much. I did a lot the other day. And I just want to quickly get a little bit of color on my cheeks. And I'll reiterate that you can use the Dior Glow Maximizer as a one and done cheek color if you want to. It's completely up to you. shows up. You get a pigmented enough shade. There's a darker one, a rosy shade, that I think I could wear as one. I'm not gonna get another one. I wanted peach. I have a lot of rose colored things, so I figured peach was good enough and something different. And we're done. We're building up this Caudalie tinted face, okay? So now, let me see. I think we're done. Let's get to these lips, all right? Final piece of the puzzle. Let's get to these lips. Okay, let's end it with a 1-2 punch. Sorcery, the lipstick from Lisa Eldridge, and then we'll put the Sorcery gloss on top. Let's get this on now. Okay, so this is the finished face. So this Caudalie base, I really like it. I was a little worried about the color. It was just not knowing what would happen, how far it would stretch, if it would be too dark, if it would be too light. I wasn't sure, but I think it's a nice shade. The shade number 4 is really good for me. And remember, it has room, so it'll stretch to darker than me and lighter than me. It'll work to your complexion. Now, obviously, there will be a cap on how far it'll stretch, but each one is meant to stretch a bit. So I'm really liking it. Again, no sins hidden. All right, I think I might have said that. So I still had to go in with spot concealing down here, but any other little like marks, or not marks, but like, you know, the natural things that pop up on your face, little things, those I don't mind. Freckles, whatever you want to call them, those I don't mind. So this is a really nice base. It worked well with the other products. No problem there. Looking forward to wearing it more. Did I say how much it is in this? This is 30 mils. Okay, so you're getting 30 mils in here. The universal bronzer, I'm really liking on my skin. I think I went in a little heavy because I wanted to see just how far it would stretch. I don't need to go so heavy next time, but very nice, very soft, blendable, easy to showed up really quickly. And I think it has a nice amount of pigment. Universal, again, we went over it. How far this is going to stretch, I'm not so sure. It says it adapts to the different skin tones. Where does different stop? I don't know. But on me, very pretty. A nice color and a nice bit of bronze. Natural bronze. The slightest bit of glow. Just a slight bit of glow that I really think is becoming, okay? And so I'm happy with these 2 products, and it's over to you. You have to let me know. Are you a Caudalie fan? Are you a Caudalie skincare fan? Is this a brand that you like and enjoy? Are you interested in this makeup? Let me know what you think of the 2 products that I tried out today. And of course, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. I really do appreciate it when you do. And if you want to check out any of our boho head wraps, any of our t-shirt hair towel wraps, satin line beanies, satin line knit beanies, boho headbands, and all our other hair accessories, you can visit us at breezytea.com. For all our luxury lifestyle accessories, you can visit us at fraybybreezytea.com. Okay, I will check you guys in the next video. Ciao for now.